If we can now move to notice of motion number 23, standing in the name of Senators Ludlam and Lundy. Senator Ludlam. Senator Lundy, I beg your pardon, Senator Lundy.
Thank you, Mr Deputy President. I ask that general business notice of motion number 23, standing in my name and in the name of Senator Ludlam for today, relating to the establishment of a select committee on the National Broadband Network, be taken as a formal motion.
Is there any objection to this motion being taken as formal? There being none, I call Senator Lundy.
Thank you. I move the motion standing in our names.
Senator Ludlam.
Deputy President, I just seek leave to make a brief statement.
Is leave granted? Leave is granted for 1 minute, Senator Ludlam.
Thank you. Look, I'm pleased to be able to co-sign this motion with Senator Lundy to establish a select committee into the NBN. On October 17, I wrote to our new Communications Minister, Mr Turnbull, congratulating him on his appointment and asking him his intentions for re-establishing the joint NBN Committee, which myself, government members, coalition members, Senator Xenophon, I seem to remember being involved in creating an oversight committee to watchdog the rollout of the NBN, which, as we know, was very popular but was also troubled. And the committee played quite a valuable role under the chairmanship of Mr Oakeshott. While in opposition, Mr Turnbull participated in that committee. I think all members who participated got value out of it. I had no response from Mr Turnbull. He has not re-established the Joint NBN Committee. I don't believe that he seeks to, and that is why the Select Committee is necessary to police, to the degree that we can, the shambles that is now being presided over, as anybody with any knowledge of construction of that network is being washed out of the organisation. It is absolutely essential for an investment of this scale, given the privatisation mentality that this government seems to be bringing to the debate, that we salvage whatever we can from the wreckage that Mr Turnbull is now presiding over. So I would encourage members from all sides of this chamber to participate and to do what we can to retrieve the best we can from the wreckage of this government's broadband policy.
Senator Fifield.
Thank you, Mr Deputy President. I seek leave to make a short statement.
Is leave granted?
Thank
leave
you.
Is granted for 1 minute, Senator
Thank
Fifield.
you, Mr Deputy President. Almost everything that Senator Ludlam said was untrue. The government took the initiative and proposed that the Joint Committee on the NBN be re-established. The government approached Labor and secured in principle support for the Joint Committee. But what we've actually witnessed and are witnessing is an effective coup in the opposition. Unbeknownst to the Shadow Communications Minister, Mr Clare, Labor in the Senate, as we see here with Senator Ludlam, is launching a separate proposal for a committee. The government had taken steps to ensure that parliamentary scrutiny of this project would occur. We're very clear. But we will not be establishing the Joint Committee on the NBN if Labor insists on a separate committee in this place, and if Labor, in effect, perpetuate coups within their ranks. What we're seeing are Labor senators who are freelancing
Senator Fifield,
and undermining
your time has expired. The question is, Senator McDonald.
I seek leave to ask a question or make a statement for less than 1 minute.
Is leave granted? Leave is granted for 1 minute, Senator McDonald.
Mr Deputy President, Senator Ludlam will stop me if I'm breaching a confidence, but just chatting to Senator Ludlam, he indicated to me that this motion was moved in frustration because they weren't told that the Joint Committee was going to resume. That being the case, Mr Chairman, I would move, if I may, if I'm able to do that in this instance, that this matter be adjourned until a later hour to...
Senator McDonald, that's not possible because formality was sought, it was given, and there's a motion now before the chair which I must consider and put. So thank you, Senator McDonald. The motion before me now is that the motion moved by Senator Lundy be agreed to. Those of that opinion say aye. Those against say no. No. I think the ayes have it. No. Division required. Ring the bells.
Here, go out here. Lock the doors. Lock the doors. The question is that the motion moved by Senator Lundy be agreed to. The ayes will pass to the right of the chair, the noes to the left of the chair. Point Senator McEwen, teller for the ayes. Senator Kroger, teller for the no. Order. There being 36 ayes, 27 noes, the matter is resolved in the affirmative.